Hello Year 3, welcome back to week 2. Now this week we're going to be talking about flowering plants, and today specifically we're talking about the different parts of a flowering plant. We're talking about what those parts do, and we're talking about the pollination cycle. So first of all, let's have a look at this animation. As you can see at the bottom here, we have the seed that is in the ground. Then it's watered, and roots start to grow at the bottom. The stem starts to grow up as well. That's the green part. Watered it a bit more and the stem grows even more. As it keeps receiving water, we can see the sunlight there as well. There it's got the leaf growing out of it. And then the stem grows a bit more. There's another leaf that grows on it. More stem, more leaf, more stem. And there's the flower that grows as well. And you can see at the bottom, those bits under the ground, the roots, have really gone down into the ground. So let's find out more about what the parts of a plant are actually called. This bit is the seed. This bit, do you remember what I said it was called? The stem. Under the ground, that is the, what is it? The roots. This is an easy one. What are they called? They're the leaves, of course. And another easy one, the flower. So let's see if you can remember those. First of all, what's the thing that the plant grows out of? The seed. Secondly, what's the green bit growing up called? That's the stem. Then under the ground, growing down into the ground, you have what? The roots. What is growing off of the plant to the left and right? The leaves. And last but not least, we have the flower. But what exactly do the parts of a flowering plant do? Well, today we're going to be learning what the flower, the leaves, the stem, and the roots do. Let's start with the flower. What does the flower do? Well, it's needed for something very, very important. It is needed for pollination. Why do flowers have to look or smell nice? It is so that insects go over to them. Let's find out more about what pollination is then. What is pollination? So, step 1, an insect picks up pollen, as you can see from the picture. In step 2, the insect flies away. Step 3, this is where pollination specifically happens. The insect leaves pollen on a different plant. So you can see here the bee has gone to another flower. Step 4, this is seed formation. The plant produces seeds, sometimes in fruit or nuts. Step 5 is seed dispersal. That means it's where seeds are moved. Now the thing is that actually seeds can be moved around in different ways. They could be moved by the wind, like with a dandelion. So if you've ever blown a dandelion and the seeds go all over the place, that's actually the seeds being moved around. So that is a form of seed dispersal. Another way seeds can move is by water, like with this coconut. And they could also be moved by animals. As you can see, this bird has a seed in its beak. So it might have picked it up off one plant and it's going to drop it somewhere else where it flies to. Step 6 of the pollination cycle is where the seeds grow into new plants. And step 7, the plant grows flowers. And then what do you think happens? It all starts over again, which is why it's called the pollination cycle. Let's find out what the other parts of a plant do. So what about the leaves? Are they just there so that they can wave at their friends? The leaf on one tree can wave to the leaf of another tree? No, maybe not. Let's find out. The leaves help the plant to make food for itself. What about the stem? What does the stem do? The stem supports the plant and transports water and nutrients all around the plant. And finally, what about the roots? What do you think the roots do? Have a look at that picture. Let's find out. The roots help keep the plant in the ground and absorb water and nutrients. So there we go. We found out about the different parts of a plant, what the parts do, and about the pollination cycle. So I hope you're looking forward to carrying on with your lessons about plants this week.